what I'm saying is like, you know, I've been to college. I've never went to college. I've been to colleges, and I know there's a bunch of empty rooms. You know, like there's a bunch of dorm rooms. It's not. Please.
I'm not talking.
Okay, I'm just saying, like dorm rooms don't cost the school anything. It's already paid for. They already bought it. There's. It's not like they have to go rent a hotel room and it's coming money out of the bottom line. It's already there. There's a lot of things that are already there that's not going to cost them anything, and anything that does, books, I'm sure they get whatever. I think that if you play for college, you're making the college money. I don't care how much money it is. You should get free education, top to bottom.
Okay, so most of the dorm rooms, right? Most of the dorm rooms are actually private owned. That's a fact. So outside on school, like so, if you go to Maryland, right? If you go to Maryland, there's a whole record of apartments outside of Maryland that people call dorms because they're dormitory style.
Yeah, but they actually have dorms.
Hold on, Lloyd. I'm about to explain. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. They don't have enough dorms on the campus to do that. So that means the campus will have to build new ones. So what they did was offer what basically wound up happening was outside investors bought basically the equivalent of an apartment building, right? Made terms for dormitory. So if you were in school, your terms were based off of dormitory terms. So basically in 10 months, you paid for 12. Right, like that's basically how. And they raised the price of it all because most of these kids get either a loan or mommy and daddy's paying for it. So they know that's the business, inflating like a whore. But
so hold on.
Doesn't own the dorm is what I'm saying.
Okay, so the school, when the student pays room and board, that money goes towards the not school-owned dorms, and then the college players that are making money go into the school-owned dorms, so it doesn't cost them anything. Like
hold on, whoa. Now you're, and this is where the fair part of college comes in. You gotta remember, college is so liberal, like a fucking whore, right? That's where the fair part of college comes in. If every athlete had to stay on if every athlete stayed on campus, one, you wouldn't have enough room. That's a fact. Also, a lot of those kids, and this is true. If you gave all of them room and board, right? If you gave them all room and board, a lot of these kids will go get an apartment down the street and catch that refund check. And they don't want like this. I personally don't give a fuck. I'm just saying when you're doing a fucking debate like this is magnitude, like I'm just taking the side of
I get it.
School a little bit. A little bit.
I know, and that's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. Right? I think that you're just debating me just to piss me off. But
big joke.
How many? Yeah. How many more? I don't know what the number is because it's it's a rhetorical question. But how many more students who don't have to pay for anything would prolong their college quote unquote career because they're not dead broke? They don't have to worry about money. A lot I think. And then so you have people leaving college.
But then how many people are you gonna get? How many people are you gonna get that go out, make the football team, and be like, "Yep, I don't like football, but now I got a full fucking ride," and they quit the fucking football team? You didn't make the school any money. You didn't make what's name any money. Exactly. That's my point.
Oh well. That's business. That's business. That's profit.
No, bro.
Profit and loss.
And that's the problem. And that's the fucking problem right there. When you went like this, that's exactly how those motherfuckers feel, right? Like, dog, certain shit is right and certain shit is just like a little bit extra. Give these kids the tuition. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck, especially if you get hurt. As long as you're on the football team, even if you take, I wouldn't do 4 years. I would not do 4 years. If you play football, you get hurt on the field, no matter what, the remainder of your school's term is covered. If you play football,
the term that year, so basically, if you get injured, 4.
If you get injured, if you get no. So to the total of 4 years in school.
Okay,
right?
I got you.
And then your last year, if you need to stay extra, some people need to stay extra. Yeah, I haven't even finished yet. But even smart people I know, right? Even smart people I know fucking did 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that one, you got to take out the student loan on. All right, that shortens up the amount of money you owe on a student loan. You may owe $20K. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not something cheap, but your monthly payment won't be $900 fucking bucks. But no, I'm just saying. All right, if you play as long as you on the team, as long as you're on the team and you stay on the team, school is covered. You have to maintain a certain GPA to stay on the team. That way it incentivizes them to go to school, because at the end of the day, like I said, you cannot give back knowledge, bro.
I get that, but it's like, you know,
if you play for 4 years on the football team, then your master's program is covered for 3. Like, you're covered for 3 more years up to your master's program. Like shit like that.
Okay, so as long as they're on the team, I think that everything should be taken care of, right? Like, I don't want to come out of college, my college football, playing for a school and still have student loans for books and room and board or blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't care. As long as you're on the team, you make the roster, I should be able, if I'm not getting paid, the minimum you could do is
scholarship part. I think that's the scholarship part. That part is the scholarship part.
I mean, aren't they coming out with, so the scholarship is literally everything's taken care of. As long as you're on the team.
No. So I think if you make the team, tuition is covered. No matter what.
Everything.
Everything. Education-wise. Books, books too. Books too, you got to return the books in good condition and put a credit on it or whatever.
Everything.
Room and board, no. Room and board is your scholarship. Room and board is your scholarship. That's all I say. Room, board, and food is your scholarship. That's your scholarship. That's where you go and say, all right,
No, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, room board is a scholarship. That's part of the scholarship. So
that's what I'm saying. No. Take away the scholarship part, right?
Okay.
So if you play on a football team, there's no scholarship. If you get on a sports team in college, right? Rank your teams: women's basketball, women's volleyball,
whatever,
men's basketball,
sports team,
whatever. Not every sports team. Just a certain sports team, right?
Well,
you know what I mean.
Okay, continue. So I'm recruited, right? And they go, "Hey, Lloyd, come to our school." Okay, great.
So
tell me about it.
So your tuition's covered. Your tuition's covered already.
Okay, I'm paying nothing. I'm paying nothing for classes, nothing for books. What am I paying for? What am I paying for?
You're paying for room. Oh, you've never been to college. I keep saying room and board. Room and board is basically where you stay and what you eat.
Okay,
that's all.
So I have to pay for that.
Yes, your scholar. Now you can.
I'm gonna play in Europe. Thanks. Thank you. No problem.
I'm playing fucking Europe. You can play in Europe right now, motherfucker. I couldn't be no college fucking scout, because I would tell these dickheads, like, you go play in fucking Europe then, motherfucker.
Yep. Bye.
You're not gonna make no motherfucking money. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Shut
Bye.
the fuck up. Bro,
do you want something to eat? Because, like,
fuck out of here,
do you want some water for the road?
Fuck out of here, Lloyd.
So wait. I can't make money off my name. I can't get a part-time job.
And that's my point. That's my point. That part, no, you shouldn't have a part-time job. You should not have a part-time job.
You can't be playing football and have a part. You know that.
Yeah,
you can't. I couldn't even do it in high school. I couldn't even do it in high school. So it's like, come on.
Now I did, but that's not here or there. So
I actually had to work in football. I actually had to, like, put in effort. I'm not 300 pounds at 12 years old. I had to put in that work.
That's not my problem at all. So again, not my problem whatsoever. So listen, excuse me. Your scholarship will cover, like, your room and board and what's the name. I think they should be able to get paid off their likeness and all that good stuff. But I put it on, like I said, I put it on the terms. If you get kicked off the team, get kicked off the team, you're done.
Yep.
You're from that point on, you owe for school. If you get kicked off the team, you owe for school. If you get kicked off the team, your room and board all goes away. Make it more strict. And I don't give a fuck why you got kicked off the team. I don't care why you got kicked off.
If you don't play, if you're not if you're not on the team,
you don't get it.
You're on the team. There's this side. That makes sense. But you
can't get kicked out of school. That's the only thing that I don't want. Like, because I mean, they don't right now. It's not like that's not a thing. Like, people just can't afford school, or their parents can't take out the loan, and so they leave. Like, they have to leave. Like that. That's the thing. But I don't think you should get kicked out of school or anything like that. So it's like, dog, you get kicked off the team. Let's put this all in, and let's put this all on map, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can get paid for your likeness. You cannot have a job. You can get paid for your likeness. If you have jerseys, if you have merch, and you sell that shit, cool, make your money. But your merch cannot be physically in your hand. It has to be online. It has to be online merch, and the reason why I say that, so that way no kid is like going out spending a shit ton of money trying to buy merch. No, bitch. You got a print full account. Here you go. Make your little designs. Pay somebody to make them, or if you want to make
that's a little like I think that's like
it's convoluted. I don't give a fuck. You gotta do.
Yeah. I think that's like, yeah, you can make money off of your own likeness, but you cannot make money off of the college.
That's why I'm mad with it.
Like,
no, fuck that.
No.